Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through setting up with IFTTT.com a connection from my blog to Twitter. I've already got a few of these connections set up, and these connections are actually called recipes. So if I go to my recipes, you'll see I've got one here set up where if the RSS source, which is my electronic word-of-mouth blog, posts, then post that to the Facebook user account or my Facebook profile. I also have other ones set up, like for example I have one which is connected directly to WordPress, and I'm testing it. If a WordPress post posts, then post it to my Facebook page for electronic word of mouth. As you can see, each of these has options, allows you to turn them on and off, delete them, and share them with others. And because they have this feature to share them with others, I have found these other ones which are really great too. So for example, this one here, when the weather posts in the morning, text it to me by SMS. This one here is when a large earthquake occurs that's a 5.0 or more, then send a text. And I've also got one here that's for Kindle Top 100 free books, then send me an email. So this is shared recipes, and you can take your recipe and share it with others if you like. And you can go through the whole process here and share them, look at ones that other people have shared as well. So that's very cool. Anyways, here we go. I'm going to create this now. Create. If this, then that, which is where the source of this blog, the source of this website comes from. If this, then that. This is going to be an RSS feed, new feed item. The URL is http electronicwordofmouth.com/feed, and basically you should know that this is going to be in this format for your feed, http://yoursite.com/feed. My site is electronicwordofmouth.com, of course, .net, etc. You know how that works. Create the trigger. So if this new feed item appears here, then that. And the that is going to be to Twitter. So here we go. Twitter. And the channel here hasn't been activated yet. That means that it hasn't been authenticated. So what you need to do is you just need to click activate. And this works the same with Facebook and other sources. This is you just click authorize, and then it's done. Now it will only authorize if you're actually signed in. So here I'm signed into Facebook, but you know, if I were to go to Twitter, it would show me that I'm already signed into Twitter. So this works very easily. All you have to do is just click that authenticate, or you know, you just click the button to add it as a channel and it'll work. So here's the options that are available for Twitter, which is to post a tweet with an image, etc. So here we go, post a tweet, and then you can customize it. So for example, what I can do is I can put on here, I just wrote a post for you, and then it'll appear in this format here. Now an ingredient that it shows here for these recipes are these individual things that are things that can be pulled from this RSS source. This is the RSS source from above from my blog, and these are different things that can be pulled in. So what's being pulled in right now is the entry title, in other words the blog post title, and the link that goes directly to that particular item. Unfortunately, it's not shortened, but Twitter will automatically shorten it when needed. Create action, and I can save this for myself as a description. Nobody else will see this, but if I share it, then people will see the description here, which is electronic word of mouth blog to Twitter. Create recipe, and it's done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this by creating a new blog post on electronic word of mouth about IFTTT.com, and we'll see what happens.